Stephanie from mamaandbabylove.com, and I want to share with you today my new container garden setup. I hooked up with eartheasy.com and they sent me a couple of container garden contraptions, and one of them is the Grow Camp, and it's a 4x8 container, and it comes with two different options: a mesh, almost like a screen, and then a plastic liner type thing where if you put that one on, then it can be turned into a greenhouse. But I'm keeping on the mesh screen so that it keeps out snails and critters and all kinds of bugs and insects that I'm going to have to be learning how to deal with here in South Florida. And so far we've had it a couple months and I really like it. It rains really heavy here, and when it rains it just dumps. And so not only does this keep out the bugs and the critters, but it also kind of protects the plants from those big, heavy dump type rains that we are just always going to get here in South Florida, especially in the rainy season. And I like that it's a raised garden bed, so it's just going to help me produce more. In fact, it's been producing more than my other garden because I've just got a little bit more soil to work with. And I just really like it. I'm pretty pleased with it so far. I'm still kind of learning, how to do container garden type things. In Tallahassee, I had a big 10 by 30 foot garden that I had built into my yard and worked on it for years, and this is just a whole other ball game. But this is really handy, and I'm so pleased with it so far that I want to get another one right here and extend, because even with this and my two rolling containers, it's nowhere near the square foot that I had in Tallahassee, so I want to have even more garden space. But this is great. I've got a bunch of tomatoes growing right now and squash growing right now. Down here in the winter is when the main garden season is, so we're just kind of getting into that time period, so I'm excited to see how it goes throughout this winter. So hope you learned something, and I totally highly recommend the Grow Camp garden container from eartheasy.com. Thanks for watching.